All right, so we want to look at the ancient text in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse number 4 says, "A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance." A time to weep is what I want to focus on in this text. And also in verse 1, it says, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven." And so we want to say this, that the tear ducts that are in our eyes are there for a reason. Tears wipe away, wash away irritants and things of that nature. But also, there is an emotional release when we cry, when we let tears come out of our eyes. And we cannot take our signal from society that says that a man is not supposed to cry. In other words, to look at crying or weeping as a sissy type thing, or something of that nature. But those let's be logical about it. Let's use reason and look at the design of a human and the anatomy of a human, whether it be a man, woman, boy, or girl. And so the tear ducts are there. So why are they there? They are there for a reason. The Supreme Spirit designed us in a certain way, and there are things that happen in our lives that we have to process through. There's things that happen on the newsreel every day in society that we have to process through. And you see, when those things aren't allowed, meaning those things that the process of emotional release and the process of weeping and crying and whatever the process is in that particular scenario that we are going through in our lives, there is a process to everything. We have to get those emotions out. And crying is one of the ways that we deal and get those emotions and those feelings out. And when we don't, then it can possibly turn into anger and